Good morning, everyone. It's very windy outside. A typical autumn days here in Belgium. A lot of wind, some shower. It's a little bit cold than yesterday. So today I said I'm decided to make a jam. The jam that I'm going to use is made of different kinds of berries. Because during autumn is the season of different kinds of berries. So in this berries that I'm going to use, I have some strawberries, blackberries, plumberries, red berries, and that's 1 kilo. It was frozen and now it's totally defrosted. And then I'll be needing also here on this side here, this is 1 kilo of sugar that is with the gelatin. So it's a mixture of gelatin and sugar, and I'll be needing 1 kilo of it. So the proportion will be 1 kilo of sugar with gelatin and 1 kilo of fruit that what you wanted to make. And then I have here already, I sterilize some bottles that I'm going to place some jam in it when I finish it. And for the rest, that's the only thing that I'll be needing. And I'm going to mix thoroughly the sugar and the berries in the big pan. And when the sugar is almost incorporated with the berries and then almost dissolved, and then I'm going to place a small fire in it and let it simmer for 5 to 6 minutes. And then you can see that the fruit started to melt and the sugar is already melted. And then after 6-7 minutes bubbling, and then it's time for us to remove it from the fire. And then here I'm going to place them in these bottles. While it is boiling hot, piping hot, I'm going to pour it in these bottles and then close it immediately so that there will be no air that comes inside. So while it is cooling off, it's already inside, so it can take longer to preserve it. And not like in the Philippines, since I was young, I still remember how we make jam, but the jam doesn't last long because before it's totally finished, it's already finished eating by my family. Maybe because it's good. I like to make guava jelly and then also pineapple jam and everything. And it's really pleasant to make those kind of things in the past. But now, yeah, everything is, you can buy it in the supermarket. So we don't find so much people doing it by themselves. So it's a pity because it's a kind of thing that it's pleasant to do it, especially when you cook it for your family. So now, friends, I'm going now to start making my jam. Until later, I'm going to be back. And now you can see now in a pot, friends, that the sugar and the mixture of different berries are now in the pan. And I'm going to mix it more so that the sugar will be mixed well with the other fruit, and then we can put on the fire already so that it can start cooking. Now in a few minutes it's going to start boiling, and then we will leave it for 5 to 6 minutes that it is boiling slowly, and then after that it's going to be finished. So jam making is very easy because you have everything handy in your hand. You have the fruit that you buy in the supermarket that was already cleaned, frozen, you just defrost it. And then you just buy 1 kilo of sugar with gelatin. You just mix it together and let it boil. And then after 5 minutes, you can make 3 to 4 big pots of confiture that you can use for your toasted bread. Not like in the Philippines, I still remember if I want to make guava jelly, I have to get the fruit and then clean it, wash them, and then you're going to remove the juice of it. You boil it, and then you sieve it so that all the skin and then the seeds are all gone, and then you have only the juice of the boiled guava. So, and the proportion I can still remember is 1 cup of the juice of the guava and 1 cup of sugar and let them boil until it becomes syrupy. And when it's already a little bit syrupy, you place it off and let it cool. The problem is, not yet 2 days, the jam is finished. Maybe because it's very delicious. And yeah, there's a lot of fruit that we can make confiture in the Philippines. Philippines is very rich country when it comes to plants and vegetables and like that, so they're lucky there. Now it's about to boil, and then just counting minutes and the jam is finished. Oh, that's a very delicious fresh made jam with your toast bread in the morning or between meals. That will be heavenly. I hope you like to eat also toasted bread with jam or freshly baked bread with jam. So now you can see now the bubbles that are coming up. So meaning to say that our jam is about to boil. So I'm going to give it a little bit a stir so that can be so, and just waiting. So I'll come back later when our jam is finished and we're going to place it in the bottles. Now our jam is slowly cooking. You can see the bubbles. It's already boiling. And then we can see also that the fruit will started to become very sauce. And then we'll just see the clock up to what time we will let it simmer. And so. And we're going to give a little bit of stir so that the gelatin will not stick to the bottom or to the side, and it will be mixed thoroughly. So we let it simmer for 5 to 6 minutes, and then we're going to place it and transfer them in sterilized bottles. Now you can see that the red velvety color of the berries that are now mixing together with the other berries, the blackberries with the red berries and the strawberries. And also it's becoming thick, but you must stir it regularly so that at the side of the pan you can see that there is a kind of sugar and gel that are sticking. So scrub it from time to time so that it will be together with the rest of the mixture in the kettle.